my lovelies, this is Simsfal, and welcome to this week's bonus episode of Niche Pirate Cove with the Sea Stag Fleet. When we left off in the last episode, we had a bunch of interesting things happen in terms of mutinies. I think we only ended up having the one mutiny, and the person who mutinied, or well, the nicheling who mutinied, is the one we're looking at right now. Firstborn Tide. Now, Captain Tide has made a dramatic entrance to the Dark Pearl. And his little sister, you can see off into the distance, adorable little Trixie, is going on, becoming a teenager, growing up, hunting, doing amazing things in life, but she is living a peaceful existence, unlike Tide, who, first thing he did was basically take away the title of captaincy from Ocean, who inherited it. But hey, I guess it's for the best because he is bringing a lot of great new genetics and, well, not so much fishing ability. Actually, this ship has better fishing ability than Tide. But he is bringing along water body, which, I mean, to be fair, Ocean also has. Actually, Ocean is a better captain. Than Tide. But Tide just looks brilliant. He's bringing a lot of great new genetics like DNK immunity and some awesome new code colors, which is going to be super appreciated, I'm sure, by Firestone. So, you know what? He deserves his title. He deserves this title. And let's see where we were at when we left off. We had one nicheling on a nest. Sapphire over here. Yep, okay, so we have a nicheling on a nest. We don't have anyone on nest. I think we were trying to breed Tide with a Firestone. So we have that happening. We have Wonder on a nest because we finally had some room. And over here, we are just waiting for Trixie to grow up and become old enough to be able to breed with her uncle. Okay, Aqua has already had his turn. Wonderful. We did purr not too long ago so that Denver actually gets healed, and hopefully that is the case. I haven't played around too much with Persnout, so I don't know how that's going to work, but it's okay because you guys are here to help me through all of those. And she's also just going to casually destroy this berry bush because she has the ability to do so and collect all of that food. Look at that. We've got 18 nichelings, 18 nichelings, 180 food, and 114 nesting material, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, so Captain Dolphin is going to continue along his own ship in search of Razorina, which he hasn't been doing very great with that, I must say. Not too great. He's been having better luck catching bunnels than anything else. But okay, let's turn the day. We've got no one else left to do, and I think this time I'm going to focus on Sapphire. I'm curious as to what child Sapphire has. So let's settle down next to Sapphire and these bunnels who have gathered around to witness this birth and see what she has. Oh, that's so cute! He's so handsome. Aww. Okay, let's see what sort of abilities he got for fishing, which is amazing with that one claw and fishing tail. I'm really happy about that. Unfortunately, no water body, but he's actually got pretty good fertility. I mean, it's normal, but it's great. Okay, so we need to go ahead and give him a name, and I'm loving the coat colors on him. He looks very, very pretty. Okay, we're gonna name him. Wait, he's not a firstborn, is he? No, they've had another child. I think Cosmos. Yeah, they've had Cosmos. So we're gonna name him Sailor. Let's have a look at the names list. Sailor Finn. Ah, there we go. He doesn't have a fin, but we're gonna call him Sailor Finn. How exciting. So I'm really happy with that. His older brother is Cosmos over here, and Cosmos has crazy fishing ability. He's got 6. But yeah, that's still pretty cool. He's crackerjawed. At least they have one crackerjawed child. And I don't remember who the hell they got crackerjaw from. Oh, I think Sapphire had that mutation. But that's pretty cool because we've got crackerjaw back over here. That's going to be very helpful with some coconut trees. One of the few resources that the Royal Hydra has. So it's very good that we go ahead and actually use that. Now jumping all the way across, and oh my goodness, do I see a Persnout? Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. We have had a baby girl over here with gorgeous Persnout, and she has crazy fishing ability. Okay, this ship is doing very well in terms of genes now, because a few generations back, even as far back as Wonder, they were really crap fishes, but with Sword and with this new child, they're actually doing very well. So good on Aqua for bringing those amazing genes in. And now they also have the ability to heal themselves, so that's pretty cool. we need to go ahead and give her a name. So let's name her Sailor. Having a look at the names list, Sailor Wish. I like this name, Sailor Wish. Welcome to the family, Sailor Wish. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, what are we gonna do now? We'll jump all the way back, I think, to the bloody piranha because we've got a lot of nichelings over here that need some doing with. Okay, and we still have Mako, who's too young to breed. I think in another day or two he should be okay for that. And Captain Sugar still has a while, so I think she'll be able to see a grandchild before she passes away, which, I mean, is great. It's actually really cool. Okay, so they could have some interesting children. We'll have to see how that ends up. But this is actually the only ship that's at risk of inbreeding. But that's okay. And the reason that is okay is because after a certain amount of inbreeding, they won't be able to breed anymore. Because the genes will get too close. And then we'll have some new genes from the nearby ships, which we can send over. So I'm quite okay with that. Now, because of the fact that we have 2 tiles between these 2 ships, unless we have any water nichelings over here, or nichelings with underwater breathing ability, we won't have anyone from the White Hawk that are going to join this ship. So we're going to be relying on the Royal Hydra for a bit. But that all depends on whether or not the White Hawk has any children with water breathing ability. Okay. I think the first thing everyone here really wants to do, actually, we'll get Rebel to collect the coconut over there, and then we'll just get him to clear the grasses. He's going to help out his family, and oh, look at that. Mako is too young to jump into the water, I think. But, oh, that Razorina, he was so close. We're going to get Winter to clear the grasses nearby her as well. Oh my goodness, we can't even get that Razorina. Oh, damn it, now it's right next to Mako. He could have gotten that. Oh, that sucks, but that's fine. Ah, darn it. We'll just have to see what we can do next time. Captain Sugar, I don't think she has the ability to... No, she can't catch Razorina. But she is going to try jumping over here so she can destroy a berry bush. And she's going to grab some food that way. And I'm also curious to see whether or not we're going to have any interesting nichelings show up on this ship. Because, again, they haven't explored much of it. So who knows what they'll come across. Now jumping over to the Royal Hydra, we are going to have no more breeding. Oh, look, a Razorina. So Sapphire is going to casually reach down into the water and snag that. And guess what? She just got a rank. So let's go ahead and make her a lieutenant. L-E-I-U. No. Yes, L-I-U. Lieutenant. I always get that mixed up. It's always the I and then the E. I'm fairly sure that's how it goes. The I and then the E. Yep, it is the I and the E. Okay, so Lieutenant Sapphire, which is great. So now it seems as though if anyone passes away, or if Shark passes away, then Sapphire is going to be inheriting his ship by rank. So that's quite interesting. And I think she's going to destroy her nest and jump for this funnel. Shark is going to ignore the funnel up there, jump one down at the beach, and he can grab that really easily. So he's going to snack on that. And it's really cute that he has a child that looks like him right now. Oh, it's so sweet. Okay, and then over here, we were having Tsunami get along very well with Cosmos because they look pretty much the same, except for coloring, but they've got a lot of similar features. So Cosmos he's got a water breathing ability, which is absolutely amazing, but he's going to be following his uncle, who can't go too deep, but is still very effective in the shallows, and he's trying to learn some stuff from his uncle over there. And then over at the Dark Pearl, finally, I guess we can get some breeding done. I'm so excited. Tide is really excited as well because he has been wanting to breed with the female that he has been catching the scent of for a long time, and I think he's going to go ahead. Hold on a second. We need to get the mutations in first of all. So he has got nimble fingers, water body. He doesn't have a fishing tail. I think we want to give him fishing tail. And what else? I'm okay with everything else he has, actually. I am okay with everything else he has. I just want to give him fishing tail, and I think that's all I'm going to do. And then Firestone. Firestone, I want to give her water body? Actually, I want to give her fishing tail as well. I'll give her fishing tail as well. And anything else, I don't think so. She is doing pretty well. So let's just give her the fishing tail, and that's about it. Yeah, I'm happy with the jaws she's got. She's got the purse now. I am totally okay with that. And I know some of you lovelies were saying that I should put stripes or I should put spots or something to make the nichelings more interesting, because at this stage, and I didn't even realize that, we have all sorts of different colors, but we don't have any patterns. And I don't know, I don't really like putting in cosmetics and influencing that, because I like to look at the genetics of a certain nicheling and be able to trace that back to various generations. And I feel like with mutations, like in terms of physically what they have, I'm okay to do that, but in terms of cosmetics, I don't like messing around with that. I like the random aspect, but I really like just the inheritance of that sort of thing, because it has really nothing to do with ability, so I don't feel like I should mess around with that. It's kind of like how you guys don't like me messing around with the snouts, because you feel like that's me influencing a bit too much. And it's not, like, each of the ships aren't unique to what they have. Like, for example, right now, the Bloody Piranha has all these brown nichelings, which the other ships don't really have, and that's unique to their ship. And then the White Hawk has these white and grey nichelings, and that's unique to their ship. So I kind of like how that's evolving. So I'm not going to mess around too much with that. But who knows, if we come across a Wanderer with patterns, we might even get them. And actually, if I remember well, earlier on, Enite and Max Rick, the two nichelings that we started off with, they actually had spots. And they were patterned nichelings, and then over time, we actually lost the patterns. So I think that's very interesting. Okay, we're gonna have Tide after all that talking. Go ahead and romance Firestone. Hold on a second, romance. There we go, and that was effective straight off the bat. And Firestone actually can't really, she can't exactly go ahead and collect berries, I was going to say, so she might have to destroy. And I think what she wants to do is probably destroy this berry bush, because I think she is now ravenous. She's going to make a nest right down here, and then she's going to go ahead and try and dig up something. And she didn't get anything, because her clawed fingers aren't made for digging. But look at them. They look like a king and queen over here. So beautiful. But I'm so excited to see what sort of offspring they have over there. And let's go ahead and move around these two. Ocean, I think, feeling a little bit defeated, maybe would return to the deep seas and see what he can find over there. So I think we're going to send him into the deep seas and see if he can survey anything down here. Meanwhile, Denver, now this, okay, so the damage reduction has gone down by a day. He's going to purr a little bit, so that his other sister, right? Yeah, so that his sister's child ends up being born nice and healthy, and also for himself. And okay, so if we keep pairing every day, then that damage reduction is going to get reduced one day at a time. So, okay, let me know if that's how it actually works. If I got that wrong, then please feel free to correct me, but that's just what I have observed. Okay, they're going to get moving, and they're a really nice, cozy family of 4 for now. And they are all actually really young. So it seems as though this is probably the only child that Firestone's going to be having. Unless someone moves to a different ship, this is the only child Firestone will be having, so that's really fascinating. Okay, and then over here, we're going to have Plum grab this bunnel, because as we know, Plum just loves bunnel hunting. That's something that she adores. And then Sword is going to jump in this direction, and he's going to, what is he going to do? He's gonna join his grandma. He hasn't really talked to his grandma ever, and I think he'll be very intrigued to see what she's all about, because she's like this figure in the shadows that jumps from one side of the ship to the other, but never really sticks around long enough to have a conversation with. So with all his boundless young energy, I think he wants to get to know his grandmother a little bit more. Wanda is going to destroy this nest over here so that her child can grow up quickly, and she is going to collect some berries. Yeah, she's going to stick with Wish and collect some berries. Oh, Wanda and Wish, that's so cute. She's going to go collect some berries. Meanwhile, Aqua, I think, since his romance story has just about wrapped up and he has 2 children, he's quite happy with how things are going, I think he is thinking more now along the lines of actually gaining rank. So he's going to want to just jump around, and I think he's very fascinated by Dolphin's heat body as well. Very much fascinated by that. And the heat-bodied nichelings actually preserve all their moves if they are in the water, because that cools them down, which is really interesting. When they're up on land, I don't think they do too well, because it kind of gets a little bit hot for them. So okay, we've got that going on. Trixie, I think, has a day to go before she's going to turn into an adult, so I think she's going to want to jump down here and just keep up with Dolphin so that they're in close proximity when she does eventually age up. And then we'll get Dolphin to keep going this way as he was doing, and I don't want him right next to the coconut tree in case he gets knocked. That won't be fun. Okay, so everyone has been dealt with for the day. We have 20 nichelings, 189 food, and 124 nesting material. Now we're gonna jump back. Who's pregnant? Is anyone on a nest? Firestone's on a nest, and that's about it. So we're gonna settle down next to Firestone to see what sort of offspring she has, because as far as I'm aware, this is gonna be her only child with Tide. So I'm very intrigued to see what they get. Let's turn the day over and have a look. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, she's so adorable. Look at her. Oh. Okay. She is a sailor and she has 4 fishing abilities, so she'll be able to get rank fine. Very, very happy with her. She is a firstborn as well, so we need to give her the appropriate title. Firstborn. Let's have a look at the names list. Oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. We're gonna name her Meep. Oh, Firstborn Meep. Oh, she's so cute. Welcome to the family, Firstborn Meep. And oh, look at Tide having a look at his daughter. I'm sure he's so proud, and so is Firestone, I think. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the cat face that everyone on the Dark Pearl is currently known for, but that's okay. That's completely fine. And actually, the big nose that she has is a recessive gene from the White Hawk. Everyone on the White Hawk actually has short snout. Big nose, it seems, is predominant. Yeah, big nose is one of those genetics that's been dying out. Wonder has big nose, and the only other person I'm aware of that has big nose is Shark, all the way over here. And his son Finn has inherited that, so that's quite interesting. Seems as though short snout, crackerjaw mostly on these islands or these ships, and then we've got purse snout over here and short snout that's been taking over most of the place. It's quite interesting to actually see geographically how things look. It's like the further east you go, if I'm looking up my map that I made for Pirate Cove, but the further east you go, the more crackerjaw and big nose takes effect. And the more west you go, that's where the short snout and cat face, the purse snout, takes effect. It's quite interesting to see. Very fascinating, very fascinating. But okay, welcome Meep, welcome. We're gonna jump over here because we actually have, oh look, someone is of age to breed. So we need to go ahead and pop down their different genetics. So let's see what we want them to give. I want Mako. He needs fertility. He needs fertility bad. We need to give Mako fertility, and I want to give him a tail. I want to give him a good tail. So we're going to give him high fertility, and we're going to give him the fishing tail. And then for Winter, she has the normal hind legs because she's got berry in the hind legs, and we don't want that. Crap, I should have given him normal hind legs. Oh well, too late. Her fertility is fine, so I don't feel like we need to give her fertility. I want to give her a tail because that's going to help out heaps. So we're going to give them tail, and then she is going to breed. Actually, I think Mako is going to jump up here, and he, knowing his duty, I feel like it's very odd for them to, feel romantically in love with their siblings, but I feel like him knowing his duty is going to... Oh, he's going to approach Winter and let her know that he is an eligible male, and right now he is, and he's actually qualified to be her mate. He's got all these great genetics, he's got all these great traits that he'll pass on to their children, and it's in her best interest to make sure that she breeds with him. And I don't know, she's not really convinced, but maybe she's thinking, you know what, I'm gonna be the captain next, I should probably help contribute to the line, especially because our mother cannot breed with her sons. And there we go. She talked herself into it finally. And I think what she's gonna do, I don't think she wants to go back towards the nest all the way at the edge. She's more interested in moving forward. So she's gonna move here right next to her mother and build a nest right over here, right next to Sugar. So I think she's gonna be really happy with that. And then we will have Revel. Revel's gonna jump ahead And oh look, Bunnel, he's gonna clear the grasses over here. That irritates him a lot. And then Sugar is going to also jump ahead, and she's gonna clear, oh look, she found a rabble. Oh, that's so nice. She found some food for her pregnant daughter. And with that said and done, guys, I'm gonna go off and end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.